What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Artie. Mika, say hi. You want to say hi? Say hi, because you're being annoying. Say hi. Say hi, Mika. Mika. So we're going to be doing a DIY project today, an oil change on the 2017 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Wifey's out of town with the kids, so I decided to do this little video for you guys. And I think if I can do it, I'm pretty sure you guys can do it. So let's get right into today's video. Do the oil change. Right, Mika? Say yes. Yes. Let's get into the video. Alright guys, before you do your oil change on your car or truck, you gotta warm up the car or SUV a little bit. So I had the Jeep run for around 3 to 4 minutes. It's cooling off right now, and I'm gonna show you the things that are necessary for this oil change right here. So we have a MOPAR filter. I actually opened it up to make sure that everything is legit here with the O-ring. It comes with an O-ring. I like MOPAR because it's an OEM product, so if you have a Chrysler, Jeep, or any Dodge, I would go with MOPAR. So Jeep recommends synthetic oil, so we got the 0 W20 oil that we're going to use over here. Synthetic needs to be switched up between 8 to 10,000 miles. We're going to switch it up early. I like fresh oil, so we're going to switch it at about 6,000. Now let me show you the tools that you might need for this job. A small screwdriver, maybe a little bit bigger than this, to take off the O-ring to replace it. You need a TORX socket, so size 30 TORX socket, but you could also use a regular socket, a size 10. So right here we have a size 13 socket. You need an extension as well, because when you want to replace the filter, you're going to need an extension like this, and this is a 15/16 socket tip. So that's about all that you need, a screwdriver here and there. So let's get right into the oil change, and I'll show you guys everything. Alright guys, so here's the bolt that we need to take off. We're underneath the SUV, so I hope I'm getting a good angle. It's pretty tight under here, but size 13 socket. Alright guys, so first thing under the hood while the oil is draining is we're going to remove this right here, this cap where it says V6. Put that aside for now. We'll clean that up. So right here we need, you could use a 10, or like I showed you guys, told you, you could use a size T30. We'll use a T30. Alright, so the bottom of the Jeep, the engine cover has 4 caps and that T30 screw. So I don't know if you guys can see right here, 4 suction caps that go in, lock in, and then that T30 screw. So this is off. Let's get into the filter. This is your oil cap. We could take this off right now. Oil cap is off. Right here, as you can see, is your oil filter. So you have to take this apart. Got a dirty microfiber towel. I'll put it around to keep it clean. This is where you need your extension. So I have my extension and my 15/16 socket that I'm going to be using to take apart the filter and take that out to replace it with the new. Alright, so the O-ring is on at the bottom part right here. You got to make sure you are all the way in the complete bottom. We got the filter, kind of clips on, so basically just put it down, make sure it's straight. There you go, filter's on. Now we're going to take some old oil, rub the tip of it, and then we're ready to put it back together. Fill up some oil, make sure the bolt is on in the bottom of the Jeep, and that's it, we're ready to go. So let's put the oil and put this back together. Alright guys, so we filled up the oil, checked it, make sure it is on point, 6 quarts. Now we're gonna reset the oil. So you go to your Jeep logo right there, you go to oil life, and then you have the OK button on your steering wheel. You hold down the OK button, boom, reset to 100% oil life, so you are good to go for your next 6,000 to 8,000 miles, depending on how much you wanna and how often you want to switch your oil. So that's that, guys. Switched up the oil change. Check your oil levels, make sure your oil is always good and on point, you're not low on oil, and that is that. All right guys, we're finally done with the oil change. It's been really hot, and this heat is a killer, especially when you're under a car or Jeep and trying to do this oil change. This is actually my first time doing an oil change on a Jeep, but I think we did good. We reset the light, the oil levels are good. We got fresh oil in the Jeep Grand Cherokee, so it's ready for wifey once she gets back home. Thanks again for joining another video. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.